Welcome to Dave's Cooking Show, and for you today we have some chicken tacos. Real easy to do, it tastes great, and they're made in the slow cooker. But first we got to make our spice mix. So, in this bowl I have about 4 teaspoons of chili powder, followed by a tablespoon of cumin, followed by a teaspoon and a half of oregano, followed by 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, and then you want to have 2 teaspoons of paprika. Now, what I'm going to add next is optional. You can leave it out. But it's going to be 2 teaspoons of chipotle powder. If you can't find chipotle powder, cayenne pepper, easy substitute for chipotle. Or if you're completely adverse to heat, you can leave it out entirely. But I wanted a little bit of heat in there. So, about a teaspoon of chipotle powder. And then salt. And, of course, pepper. And then you just want to get a spoon and make sure everything is mixed up. And you can make this right before you make the chicken tacos, or put it in a jar. Put it in the pantry. I'd say it'll keep for about a month, 2 months. All right, let's make some chicken. All right, as you can see here, I have 8 bone-in chicken thighs. Comes to about, I think it was like 5.5 pounds, 5 pounds of chicken. Patted them with a paper towel, and now we're gonna season the bejesus out of them. Again, don't worry too much about over-seasoning. And then you want to plop these into a slow cooker set on high. I believe mine took 4 or 5 hours, but you just want to go till a meat thermometer tells you they're 165 internally. Also, when you put them in the slow cooker, turn them over and add more seasoning to the other side. All right, let's jump ahead in time. All right, the chicken is done, has been removed and shredded. And I'm adding roughly 2.5 cups of chicken stock. And I think I added a bit of the juices that I think it was about a quarter, maybe a half a cup of the juices that the chicken was in. Then you want to add all that shredded chicken, spread it around, and then put the lid back on. And I'd say turn this down to medium for about 45 more minutes. Or if you want to eat later, turn it on low, and basically, like if you got like an hour and a half, 2 hours, just turn it on low then. And just let these kind of simmer and steep in the chicken broth. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. Now add 3 packets of taco seasoning, or make your own taco seasoning. And then you just want to give this a stir. And like I said, cook on about medium for about 45 minutes or so. Or like I said, or if you want to go longer, go low, and you can go for longer. All right, let's assemble a taco. All right, time to make a taco. We have our little tortilla, been warmed up. We're going to add some sour cream. I may have overdone it on the sour cream, but hey, I like sour cream. And now we're going to add our chicken meat. And again, don't drain the liquid. You want that. And then you want to have some cheddar cheese. Again, this is just what I chose. You could certainly use Monterey Jack, or if you wanted even a little spicier, shredded pepper jack, or even ghost pepper cheese. And then, of course, shredded iceberg lettuce. There is no other lettuce for tacos. And then you just want to wrap it up as best you can. And that's that. Chicken tacos. Done.